Okay guys, today's video is going to be on the P25 transmit test. I'm using a BK M150 mobile and a General Dynamics R2625C communications monitor. And I'm just going to go through the basic voice checkout and then do a bit error rate test to check out the transmitter. To start off with, I'm going to do the just a voice check. I'm over here on my service monitor in Project 25 mode, and I'm down here at the voice frame. I've done a frame reset, and now I'm going to go ahead and start the decode. Now when I key up on my microphone here on my radio, the service monitor will show me a series of data there, including my NAT code, and then I'll get to hear my voice come out. Up here at the top, I'll be able to see my power, my deviation, and the frequency error of the radio. So these are all things to keep an eye out on. Let's go ahead and start and have a look. Testing 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And turn the volume down here. See when I'm keying up, it shows all the different data here, and I got this is here showing the oscilloscope showing the modulating waveform coming in, and yeah, we got good power. The deviation, it just sits there like a little above 3. Good frequency error. Everything looks good on it. So yeah, that's just a quick voice test. 1 2 3 4. You notice you have to do a decode stop and a frame reset to get it to go all the way back to blank if you wanted to see everything from the beginning. And and you have to do the decode start again. But there's your basic voice setup. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the do the BER test on the transmitter here, and because we're coming in at full power here, there should be absolutely no errors at all. And I would have to, if I wanted to really test the BER on the transmitter, I could put a attenuation in it and watch it drop as it got low power, but if it's perfect, it's perfect. Some of the things have a 5% error rate injection to test it, but I don't have that. But we're just go ahead and do the test. I'll show you how it works, and we're going to come over here to our Neovision, and we're going to select our BER test here. When I hit start, it's going to transmit on the radio and make it send out a pattern. Now this pattern is the 1011 pattern. I have to make sure the service monitor is set up ready to look for that, or I won't get a good BER. So I got to come over here to my audio section and select the 1011 hertz pattern. And now when I do the test, I should be able to get an accurate BER rating here. So let's fire it up and see what happens. And there it's keying up, and you can see our BER is absolutely 0. Our bits are accumulating here. We're approaching what is that? Would be like 15,000 bits so far. So here's the pattern up here on the oscilloscope if you want to see what that looks like. Yeah, so what you're looking for is the 0 here on your BER, and anything other than 0 is a broke radio. So we can turn that off. And one of the other ones I wanted to show you while we were here is the they got a couple of neat little tests. One is this symbol rate test, and if you start that one, it produces a 1200 hertz tone. You can see it up here on the thing, and it's that's the clock that it uses to do the sync. Now, this is the symbol clock, if you will. And if you wanted to verify this frequency's accuracy, it should be dead on 1200 hertz. You could inject a good 1200 hertz signal in your channel 2 on your oscilloscope here and do an XY and look at the Lisa-Ju and make sure that it holds steady. Or you could put a frequency counter on it, whatever you want. But I thought that was kind of a neat thing that they gave you. And the other cool thing that they have here is the C4FM fidelity symbol. And let me start that off. And what's neat about that is it shows you the different deviation levels over here. Your plus 18, the plus 6, the minus 18, and the minus 6, and it holds it right there steady for you. And this is any of these things that you recover here, you could make a recording on with Audacity to get a really, if you wanted to do a super analysis of it. Or it would be even easier is just if you had one that you suspected was having some issues, you could make a recording of that one and then take another known good one and look at it and make a recording of it and then compare the two recordings in Audacity. But this is just your basic P25 digital mode checkout. And to go over again, we looked at our deviation, our power, our frequency error, and then to make sure our data was good, we did the bit error rate. So there's lots of other tests and lots of other things that can be done, and there are other tests that this service monitor can't perform. But if it passes all these tests and it passes your analog test, your radio is probably fine. But anyway, I hope this helps, and we'll talk to you next time.